Just joking. Anyway, hello guys, and welcome to another speaking practice by Johnny. And this is class IELTS number 35. Hello, Miss Helen, Miss Ngan, and Miss Wan. Can you turn on your microphone, please? And if your baby's making noise, you can turn it off. But for now, you can turn it on. Okay, class. So, on Thursday, we study at 10 o'clock, okay? Morning. Thứ năm học 10 giờ đến 12 giờ mọi người. Từ giờ luôn nha. And then we do not study on Wednesday anymore, okay? Không học thứ tư nữa. Bắt đầu từ ngày 28 nha. Okay, so let's do writing. So let's do speaking part 1 first. Topic number 20. The area you live in.
Already.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Wait, I forgot we go backward. One đi ngược lại. So 18, it's color. Let's do color. Let's hope that I won't be replaced by computer in Revolution 4.0. Okay, color. So, Miss Helen, what is your favorite color? Màu sắc ưa thích của chị là gì?
My favorite color is blue because
Blue.
Blue because it makes make me feel peaceful and that kind of color we easy to match the clothes or decorate
to match the clothes. I see.
Or decorate our house.
I see. To decorate our house. I see. Now, so Miss Ngan, please, do you prefer dark or bright colors?
I'm really into bright colors, especially I'm really into bright color, especially white is main tones in most of the things I own, including clothes, shoes, household machines, electric appliances.
I think Gemini and Libra people always into white. Mấy người sinh cung Song Tử với lại cung Thiên Bình lúc nào cũng màu trắng. Yeah, Libras and Gemini people are always into color white. I don't know why.
Because it's suitable to my it's more suitable to my brown skin, you know, and white give me the feeling of clean, purity, and simple.
The feeling of cleanliness. Sự mà sạch sẽ, sự cleanliness.
Cleanliness, yes.
Or the feeling of hygiene. Hygiene.
Yes.
Hygiene. Vệ sinh. Sự vệ sinh. It gives you a feeling of hygiene or cleanliness.
Cleanliness. And this color is not outdated easily all the time.
It's not a color, you know. Black and white are not colors. Đâu phải màu sắc đâu. It's actually not a color, according to many people, because black and white is not a color, are not colors, but actually it's a tone.
It's a tone.
Nó là một cái tông màu. It's a tone. It's not a color, I think. But a lot of people, they think that black and white are still colors, so it's still debatable, you know. Vẫn còn tranh luận. So Miss Oan, please. What's your favorite color, Miss Oan? Your microphone, please.
My favorite color is red, and I like it because it's suitable to my
is suitable for my from my skin.
For your skin?
And
it's interesting that you say that.
And also it shows it represent to person.
It creates the warmth, right? Warmth, cái sức nóng, cái sức ấm. The warmth and inviting. It creates a warm and it is inviting. Nó mời gọi người ta vào nhà chẳng hạn. For me, rats cause me to be hungry, you know. Okay, so Miss One, what's the color of the walls of your house?
The color of my room is the bright yellow.
Bright yellow, I see. What kind of bright yellow? Is it like lemon yellow?
That's lemon yellow, yes.
Like this one, this yellow?
No, that's too bright. Yeah.
Maybe this is cream white, maybe?
Yeah.
Cream yellow, like this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is called lemon burst, I think. Lemon burst. I mean, this tone looks nice.
Yes, yes.
I kind of like it that way too. Okay, so how about you, Miss Helen? What are the color of the walls of your house?
Yes, most of my walls are painted in blue.
Sorry?
And
Why your voice is so small, Miss Helen? Sao giọng mà Miss Helen nhỏ như vậy?
Yeah, most of the walls in my house are painted in blue. And I have decorated with some other colors like orange, brown, to make it more colorful and đầy sức sống.
Sorry, more colorful
đầy sức sống.
And lively. Lively. It looks more alive, actually. Nhìn nó sống động hơn. It looks more alive. Or you can say it looks lively. All right, so let's go to meanings. So, Miss Nan, please. Do you think different colors have different meanings?
Yes, I do. I believe that everything has its own meaning and no exception for color. For example, red represents for luck, and people tend to decorate or wear red clothes or decorate red in the Lunar New Year's, especially in Asia.
You mean during the Lunar New Year?
Yeah.
Yes.
During the Lunar New Year's, especially in Asian country, they most focus on red in most special event and
special event. I see.
Yes, and purple or black and white is usually used in a funeral. While it's present, they present to It represent to sadness.
Oh, I see. All right. How about you, Miss One? Do you think that colors have different meanings? Of course, there's no color that represent crying babies.
I do think different colors have different meaning because it makes people, it creates how people feel about it. And for example, when people see the bright color, they feel active, they feel positive. But when
they feel positive,
yeah, positive. and people can also wear bright clothes to a funeral. That's disappointful.
You shouldn't wear bright clothes to funerals. Of course.
So of course,
colorful clothes to funeral. It means you're very happy that a person passed away. That a person passes away, and you're very happy. But that is really, really, really rude. Have you ever done that? You should never do that. Really. Anyway, so Miss Helen, is there any color that have special meaning in your country?
Definitely, yes. I think the color is red color. Because whenever have any special.
Whenever
we have special.
Whenever there is.
Whenever there are any special events like celebrations after football team's victory, then everything red. In Independent Days, we also treo cờ ở đây, treo cờ.
Always, have the flags. Always, how can I say? I don't know how to say that, but people just put their flags in front of their house. Just put flags in front of their house. Just raise flags. Raise flags. You know.
Yeah, they raise flags, and we can see all everywhere we can see red color, and it makes people more exciting, and make the atmosphere. It warms up the atmosphere.
It warms up the atmosphere, yes, and
make people think. And make people
think more positively. Suy nghĩ tích cực hơn, maybe.
Yes, make people think more positively.
More positively, I think it just make people think more positive. I think, not positively. Okay, very good. Let's move on to part 2 and part 3, please. 31. Okay, 31, please. Oh, wow. Are you ready to talk about art class?
Yes, already.
Already with it? 29. Describe a toy you liked in your childhood. Miêu tả một cái món đồ chơi bạn đã từng thích trong tuổi ấu thơ của bạn. You should say what kind of toy it is. Nó là loại đồ chơi gì thế? When you received it. Khi bạn đã nhận được nó lúc nào? How you played it. Bạn đã chơi nó như thế nào? And how you felt about it. Bạn đã cảm thấy thế nào về nó? So be careful with the past tense. Be careful. And then you have part 3 of toys. How do advertisement or advertisement influence children? Những cái mẫu quảng cáo nó ảnh hưởng đến trẻ nhỏ như thế nào? Should advertising aim at children be prohibited? Những cái mẫu quảng cáo nhắm đến trẻ nhỏ có nên bị cấm hay không? Do you think the types of toys that children play affect their development? Bạn có nghĩ những cái loại đồ chơi mà trẻ nhỏ nó chơi ảnh hưởng đến sự phát triển của chúng không? What's the difference between the toys children play now and those they played in the past? Có sự khác biệt như nào giữa những cái món đồ chơi mà trẻ nhỏ chơi ngày nay và những cái món mà chúng chơi trong quá khứ hay không? Do you think parents should buy more toys for their children or spend more time with them? Why? Bạn có nghĩ các bậc cha mẹ nên mua nhiều đồ chơi hơn cho trẻ nhỏ của họ hay là dành nhiều thời gian hơn với chúng? Alright, so you have 2 minutes then. Okay, who would like to start first, please? Miss One, can you start first if your baby is not crying? Can you turn on your microphone, please? Miss One, are you there? Okay, Miss Helen, please. Can you start first? Describe a toy that you liked in your childhood, please.
Yes. As far as I remember, when I was in early childhood, I don't remember is that when how old.
I don't remember exactly when I was.
When I was, but it's a small toys from my father's when he come back from his business trip, and it's a frog. It's green and it was made of plastic. When we it's like a pump. So when we use our hand to force the air, then the frogs jump. It's quite funny, and I am and my brother and I plays with other for quite a long time with that toy. I feel fascinating. I was fascinating.
Be careful. I felt fascinated because that's how I feel. I felt fascinated.
I felt fascinated and just expected if I can turn back to my childhood, I still play with that toy.
Okay. Okay, very good. Miss On, are you still there? Your microphone, please, Miss On. Maybe she's busy. All right, Miss Helen. Thank you. Miss Ngan, please. Can you describe a toy you liked in your childhood, please?
Yes. When I was a child, toys were
a child.
When I was a child, toys were quite a luxury item for me. When my mother only afford for my basic demands, and but I remember that when I got straight A at the second grade and ranked in the first position of the top list, my mother was very happy and tried to save money. Then bought me a set of kitchen tools made in metal.
Made of metal.
Okay. I was over the moon, and since then I play this toy during my primary school. I love and treat them as my treasure.
Okay. Yeah. And then what happened next?
Yes, it was beautiful and forgettable memory of my childhood. Beautiful and unforgettable memory of my childhood.
Unforgettable.
Memory of my childhood.
Okay, very good. Now, Miss On, are you still there? Hello.
Hi, I'm back.
Okay, can you describe a toy you liked in your childhood, please? And maybe it's not a toy, so.
One of my favorite toys was the baby doll, and it was a gift my parents gave me on my birthday. So that's why I love it very much. And it was packed in a beautiful pink and with the princess clothes. So I think not only me, that's the favorite toy of every little girl. And
Sorry, of every what?
Little girls.
Ah, every little girl. I see.
So, and when I open the box, I feel over the moon with a very pretty baby doll wearing a pink shoes,
Okay.
and some extra dresses like a combo, so I can change it every day. So what I did was sewing new clothes for baby doll,
Okay.
and acting with the doll day by day.
Acting with a doll day by day, I see. Okay.
So,
Acting
so,
day by day.
so I think it's stimulates my creativity.
Okay, very good, thank you. So, Miss Helen, please. How do advertisements influence children? What do you think? Let's think about how they try to sell that to children. The fact that children are easily swayed, they're easily fooled, they're easily deceived, or children easily can listen to adults when they are given toys, for example, something like that. And through children, parents sometimes they have to give in, chiều theo, to give in to someone's demand. Chiều theo đòi hỏi của người khác. Okay, Miss Helen, please. How do advertisement influence children? Influence.
Nowadays, advertisement have a huge impact on children. Impact on children.
On children. Nói từ từ, không biết sao này, từ từ mọi người.
So nowadays, advertisements have a huge impact on children. That leads to children tend to want own the item immediately they saw it on advertisements. And that's why some parents they easily give in to
easily give in. They can easily give in.
Vẫn còn một liên tục thêm rồi trả lời.
That's why some parents they can easily give in
to their children demands.
Yes, very good. Okay, so Miss Ngat, what do you think? Should advertising aimed at children be prohibited?
in my opinions, I refer.
Just ban them all.
Yeah. In my opinions, I refer I prefer advertising aimed at children be controlled rather than prohibited.
To prohibit something means to ban something.
Yeah.
To prohibit something means to ban something. Cấm đoán cái gì đó. Okay.
And
but why control? But instead of prohibition, why control instead of prohibition?
Because children are most vulnerable to be influenced by what they expose. So
what they are exposed to.
What they expose to. So parents and producer or manufacturer should control the content of the advertisement. Content of advertisement that before they post or release. Cái gì? Ban hành là gì? Hoặc là đăng tải, kiểm duyệt trước khi đăng tải là gì?
Áp đặt, impose, publish, đăng tải lên.
Yeah, publish before they publish. Before they publish. Because I think as advertising has its benefit to help the children more imaginative when they watch advertisement on the TV. They have positive reaction when they hear the melody or when they see eye-catching image from it. So it's also be encouraged to target to children.
It can also encourage children.
Encourage children to learn from these advertisements with control content.
With controlled content. Very good, very good. Now, so Ms. Helen, do you think the types of toys that children play affect their development?
Yes, I agree that some certain types of toys have its benefits, and not only make the children, because toys not only make the children become more creativity, but also
make the children become more creative. But
become more creative, but also educate them in some way. For example, Lego can help them to
Lego can help them to learn how the world can work together, how to put together pieces to solve a problem or to create something new, isn't it?
Yes,
nối những cái biết này với nhau lại với nhau để có thể tạo những cái mới hoặc là giải quyết vấn đề.
So Lego help them create the new world and help them how to learn how to solve the problem. However, some other toys maybe have a bad effect on children development. For example, computer games. If they if they misuse of the computer game in the wrong way, maybe it's affects their eyesight.
Eyesight, very good. The eyesight.
And of course some and if the parents don't
pay attention to it, it might be
pay attention to them.
It might be quite bad for their health, isn't it? Might quite be detrimental for their health. Okay. Miss One, please. So what's the difference between the toys children play now and those children played in the past? Your microphone, please.
Well, I think there are a lot of difference between toys.
A lot of differences.
A lot of differences between toy now and toy nowadays and toy before. Firstly, it's about technology. The toy now often combined with music. Combine with music and light and turbine or motor. So
turbine.
So it,
turbine. You mean turbine?
Turbine or motor. So the kids, I think the kids enjoy it more because it's more eye-catching.
Be careful, children, please.
The children enjoy it more because it's more eye-catching, and also it. But the toy before is more eco-friendly when it's no electricity.
It doesn't require electricity, you mean?
Yes, it doesn't require electricity.
There.
And it's often made by goods or.
You mean made of wood? It's often made of wood.
Made of wood and the steel or something like that. So and also it make children brain more creative because it doesn't eye-catching and it doesn't
it is not eye-catching. It is not eye-catching and
it make children
imagine more. So they have to imagine more, right? You mean
to imagine more? Yeah,
exactly. Basically, that's the truth, to be honest. So if you have very simple toy, then it might encourage children to brainstorm. Động não. To brainstorm and to imagine more. So by imagining, they develop their imagination. Okay. Now, so Ms. Ngan, please. So do you think parents should buy more toys for their children or spend more time with them? And why?
Yes, sorry, I have a phone call. I will call back.
Okay. All right. So Ms. Helen, do you think parents should buy more toys for their children or spend more time with them?
Yeah, I prefer spend more time. I think parents should spend time.
Or I prefer spending more time.
I prefer spending more time with children because children they are too small to play the games independently. So even when parents can afford to buy a lot of toys for their children, they also should spend time to play with them, to instruct them how to instruct them to teach them to play in the right way. It will have many benefits for the children's development now and in the future.
Yes. So you think that they should both play with them more and buy more toys for them?
No, I don't think that they should buy more toys because we can create simple ones to learn. The purpose is just to entertain the children. So
to entertain children, không có đời nha.
To entertain children. And children need friends to play with, not toys.
I see. That's good, actually. That's a good point. So, Miss Wan, what do you think? Do you think parents should buy more toys for their children or spend more time with them?
I have read an article say that
you have read an article. You have read an article.
I have read an article say that of course children love toys, but they love playing with parents the most.
Of course.
So to answer this question, I think the parents should spend more time with children, and of course it's hard, but because children always love parents and they feel comfortable, they feel
comfortable.
They feel comfortable and grand.
Comfortable. Hai âm thôi. Comfortable.
And
comfortable. Nó là hai âm thôi nha các bạn. Comfortable. They feel more comfortable. They feel more comfortable.
And also it educates children about things in life. So it's unvaluable. It's a priceless time to children if they have time to
It's a priceless time for children if they spend with their parents.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. So let's move on to 28. Let's go on to 28. Describe an occasion when you lost your way. Miêu tả một cái dịp mà các bạn đã lạc đường. You lost your way. It means like you don't know where you are going. You lost your way. Mất phương hướng luôn. Lạc đường. You should say where you were. Bạn đã ở đâu? What happened? Điều gì đã diễn ra? How you felt? Bạn đã cảm thấy thế nào? And explain how you found your way. Giải thích là bạn đã tìm ra cái đường đi như thế nào. Oh, it's raining out there, you see. And you have part 3 of getting lost. Part 3 có chuyện mà bị lạc đường nè. What are some reasons why people get lost? Có những lý do gì tại sao con người ta bị lạc đường? Why do some people get lost more easily than others? Tại sao có một số người họ bị lạc đường nhiều hơn người khác? How can people find their way when they are lost? Làm thế nào con người ta tìm ra được đường đi khi họ bị lạc đường? Do you think it is important to do some preparation before you travel to new places? Bạn có nghĩ là quan trọng để làm một số cái chuyện chuẩn bị trước khi các bạn đi đến những nơi mới mẻ hay không? Like for example, you prepare for clothes, you prepare like you read about the place you're going to before you travel to new places. You know, do research about it. Now, I'll give you 1 minute, just like in the exam, for 28. You know, time passes by so quickly, and 1 minute is very, very short. It's just 60 seconds. Now, please describe an occasion when you lost your way. Miss Ngân, please.
It's my first trip to go overseas, and exactly go to Singapore airport.
Going to Singapore.
Yeah.
Exactly. Going to Singapore.
Yes, exactly. Going to Singapore airport is really big area, so easy lose the way or direction. And at that time, when I lack of experience on
When I lack experience, cẩn thận. Lack dùng động từ hoặc danh từ nha mọi người. Remember, lack is used as a verb or noun, not as an adjective. Không dùng như tính từ. I lack the something, or I have a lack of something. Be careful.
I lack of experience on traveling.
I lack experience.
I lack experience on traveling overseas, so I lost the way. Go to the right terminal. At that time, it makes me feel. It makes me feel nervous and hurry to ask for help from information desk.
Yes.
Go to the right terminal for and have the flight on time. Fortunately, I arrived at the gate.
I arrived at the gate.
I arrived at the gate at last minute, and the flight wait for me, and so I can. So I learned a lesson from this accident. After and since this happened, I know how to định hướng là gì thầy? Ý là định cái phương hướng.
To navigate.
To navigate the direction and what to do in navigate the direction and to recognize the mark, trademark. Okay.
You mean the landmarks?
Yes, the landmark. When I lost the way, I can go back. That's entrance or that's landmark and go and go the right way.
Yes. Landmarks, những chỗ dễ nhận ra, những tòa nhà sừng sững, vì mới hướng dẫn người đi đường cho đỡ đi lạc. Landmarks. Right, that's why they call landmark 81, because it's so tall that people can use it to use as a reference point. They can use as a reference point. Cái điểm quy chiếu. Điểm quy chiếu giống như cái điểm để mà tham khảo. Điểm chốt để mà người ta biết được đi cách đó bao nhiêu cây gì đó, something like that. Một cái chỗ điểm đó để làm mốc á, cột mốc, reference point. Okay, so Miss Oanh, please describe an occasion when you lost your way, please.
2 years ago, when I traveled to Japan with my close friend, this was embarrassing, but I have a bad sense of direction plus a bad memory, so it was a struggle to find a way around the city, and it was about 10 p.m. and we was still on the way, and the Google Map just doesn't work well. That they need to.
Didn't work well on that day. Let's say
the Google Map didn't work well. That it leads to an old way that doesn't work anymore. So
that doesn't work anymore. It led us into an old way that didn't work anymore.
That didn't work anymore. So we were so scared. In a strange city at 10 p.m. and we needed to go home early. So we just tried to ask people around the way, but since the Japanese they didn't speak English so well, so that was like a nightmare to us. And actually, when we didn't say anything to each other because we don't want to make each other more scary.
I know the story sounds very juicy, nghe rất là hấp dẫn. Juicy như là juice, you know, it sounds very juicy. The story sounds very juicy, but you are exceeding 2 minutes already. But you exceeded 2 minutes already. Please be careful, Miss One. Now, so Miss Helen, did you talk about it when you describe an occasion when you lost your way?
We used to lose the way a couple of times.
Be careful, please. Lost is a verb. It basically lost. It's a past tense of lose. I used to lose my way.
Yeah, I used to lose my way a couple of times. And the last time when I have a lot, I had a lot is 5 months ago when
5 months ago, just 5 months ago. Wow.
When I came back to Ho Chi Minh City, it is quite long time when I came back a big city like that, so I cannot navigate the right direction, and just because they reconstruct.
Sorry, just because they
xây dựng lại, mở đường rồi làm lại mấy con đường.
Just because they reconstructed the road.
Just because they reconstructed the road. So I didn't know which way to go to the district one.
District one nha các bạn. I didn't know the way to go to district one, not the district one.
I didn't know the way to
go to district one.
Go to district one. So I get lost. I got lost. At first, I followed the bus, and I think that I see the number of the bus.
Saw the number of the bus.
So I followed the bus number 19, and but it took a lot of time. So
it took a long time.
Just long time. So I did. So finally, I decided to ask the local people. The people.
Good idea, actually. It's a good idea to ask the locals because they know a lot.
Yes, and luckily they told me the main way, the shortest way to get the destination.
To get to the destination.
To get to the destination. And I think it's not worth to spend the whole morning just to travel in the crowded streets.
On crowded streets.
The crowded street.
Okay,
So,
I think let's go to another one now. Okay, so Miss Nhắn, please. So what are some reasons why people get lost? What do you think?
As my example, I think people is easy get lost while they have no they have no sense of direction, and they don't navigate.
A goldfish.
Goldfish.
They have the brain of a goldfish. They have the brain of a goldfish. Con não cá vàng.
Yes. They have their brains of goldfish is one of some reason, and they don't make or don't navigate a landmark for their men. The men point to get back when they get slow. And moreover, they scared to ask local.
They are scared of doing something.
They are scared at asking the local people.
They are scared of asking the local people.
They are scared of asking
the local people.
Of local people, and don't want to show them they're scary.
You mean
when they get lost?
They don't want to show them their fear.
Yes. They don't want to show them their fear when they get lost, and make the situation
sự bất an, sự bất an toàn, insecurity. Mọi người ai cũng có sự bất an toàn của mình. Everyone has their own insecurities, you know. Anyway, so Miss Helen, please. So why do some people get lost more easily than others? What do you think?
Yeah, it just depends on their memories. If they have better memories, so they never get lost. They can navigate the direction, and they know exactly the way to come back. The way they back.
The way they come back to their destination. How about the others? Why the others never get lost, but some people they got lost more than the others? What do you think? Miss Wan, do you have an idea? Why do some people get lost more easily than the others? Is it because they don't pay attention to the surrounding? Is it because they are just, you know, ignorant people? Bỏ qua, không quan tâm. Ignorant people. Những người mà không quan tâm tới những điều xung quanh, không biết gì, gọi là những người mà mặc kệ, bàng quan á, ignorant. Những người bàng quan thế sự. Ignorant là họ không quan tâm những gì xung quanh đó. Họ không quan tâm người khác nghĩ gì. Ignorant. Well, so I think this one, let's say, Miss Helen, do you think it's important to do some preparation before you travel to new places?
Yes, of course. Good preparation before traveling. Preparations before you traveling to new places is vital, because we can predict
yes, what can we predict?
We can predict the road the root.
We can predict the root, yes.
So it will help us avoid lost, and it's also
being lost. Avoid being lost.
Avoid being lost, and it saves time for us to find the accommodation and the restaurant where we can relax and enjoy local produce.
Sorry,
local produce.
I don't understand.
Cái sản vật đó là sản vật của địa phương.
You mean local products? You mean produce?
Produce.
Danh từ produce nha, sản vật địa phương. Okay, now let's just end it here because we have been practicing for too long already. Let's do it. So thank you, class, and see you tomorrow. So tomorrow, what shall we do tomorrow? Tomorrow, let's try to do more speaking, and I will include one new and difficult topic. So I need our class to prepare for this topic. Now we need to okay, let's do the topic of law, okay, shall we? Luật pháp and crime. So tomorrow, let's do it. So I'll send you 4 videos actually, so you can review everything and then have ideas about it, okay? Okay, yeah. So now tomorrow we should do crime. Okay, now I'll see you then. Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh đó, để mà các bạn sẽ được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.